The mind as a barrier. How to break free and discover your true self. The mind is a remarkable tool, capable of creating complex thoughts, solving problems, and interpreting the world around us. But what if the very same mind that allows us to function in the physical world also acts as a barrier to understanding who we truly are? To connect with our deeper, authentic self, the non-physical essence of our being, we must first understand how the mind creates obstacles and learn how to move beyond them. How the mind acts as a barrier. The mind is a construct designed to process, interpret, and react to stimuli in the physical world. While it's essential for survival and daily functioning, the mind often traps us in patterns that obscure our deeper reality. These barriers include identification with thoughts. We often mistake our thoughts for who we are. This identification with the mind creates a false sense of self, tying our identity to fleeting ideas, judgments, and narratives. Example, I am my achievements, or I am my failures. Unresolved experiences and emotions. Past experiences leave imprints on the mind, shaping how we view ourselves and the world. These unresolved emotions create a filter, preventing us from perceiving reality as it truly is. Example, fear, guilt, and shame become mental walls that distort our understanding of our true nature. Overthinking and mental noise. The mind generates a constant stream of thoughts, many of which are repetitive or unnecessary. This mental chatter drowns out the quiet stillness of the deeper self. Example, planning, worrying, and rehashing past events create mental clutter that distracts from the present moment. Duality and judgment. The mind operates in dualities: good and bad, success and failure, right and wrong. This tendency to categorize and judge reinforces separation and limits our ability to experience unity. Example, I am better than them, or I am not good enough. Fear of the unknown. The mind clings to familiar patterns and resists change, making it difficult to let go of its control and embrace the unknown, the essence of the true self. Example, fear of losing one's identity or stepping into unfamiliar spiritual experiences. Breaking free from the mind. To move beyond the barriers of the mind and discover your true self, you must learn to see the mind as a tool, not your identity. Here are practical steps to break free. Awareness and observation. Practice becoming the observer of your thoughts rather than identifying with them. Notice the mind's patterns without judgment. Technique: meditation. Sit quietly and observe your thoughts as if they were passing clouds. Recognize that you are the awareness behind the thoughts, not the thoughts themselves. Releasing identification with the mind. Remind yourself that thoughts, emotions, and perceptions are transient. They are experiences, not your essence. Practice. When a thought arises, label it as thinking and gently return to the present moment. Healing unresolved emotions. Address emotional wounds and traumas that keep you trapped in repetitive mental loops. Practice journaling or therapy to bring unconscious emotions to the surface and release them. Silencing the mind through presence. The mind loses its grip when you are fully present. Presence allows you to step out of time, past and future, and connect with the timeless now. Practice. Focus on your breath, the sensations in your body, or the details of your environment to anchor yourself in the present moment. Embracing stillness. In stillness, the mind quiets, and the deeper self emerges. Make time for moments of silence in your daily life. Practice. Dedicate a few minutes each day to sit in silence, free from distractions. Asking deep questions, contemplating profound questions like, who am I? Or what is my true nature? Bypasses the superficial mind and opens a direct path to self-realization. Practice. Spend time each day reflecting on these questions without seeking intellectual answers. Surrendering control. Let go of the mind's need to control or rationalize everything. Trust in the process of self-discovery. Practice. When fear or resistance arises, affirm, "I am safe to explore who I truly am." Discovering your true self. When you break free from the mind's barriers, what emerges is your true self, a state of pure awareness, unity, and peace. This experience is often described as timeless awareness. You exist beyond the boundaries of time and space in an eternal state of being. Profound connection. You realize your interconnectedness with all life, dissolving the illusion of separateness. Inner peace. Without the noise and judgments of the mind, you experience a deep, abiding sense of calm and fulfillment. Authentic expression. Freed from mental conditioning, you act and create from a place of authenticity and alignment with your true nature. Living beyond the mind. Breaking free from the mind is not about rejecting it, but about reclaiming your position as the master of the mind rather than its servant. Use the mind as a tool to navigate the physical world while remaining rooted in the deeper awareness of your true self. Daily practices for living beyond the mind include regular meditation and mindfulness, gratitude practices to shift focus from mental lack to present abundance, acts of kindness and compassion to align with your interconnected nature, creative expression to channel the essence of your true self into the world. The mind is a powerful ally but a poor master. By understanding its limitations and stepping beyond its barriers, you can reconnect with your authentic self, live with greater freedom, and experience the profound joy of simply being.